Hello, welcome on House News. Energy and food self-sufficiency can reduce Indonesia's reliance on other countries as global geopolitical conditions is uncertain. National sovereignty also means Indonesia is open to international cooperation and foreign investment as long as they serve national interests and bring technology to Indonesia.
Chairperson of BKSAP Syahrul Aidi Ma'azat states, strengthening energy and food sovereignty can reduce Indonesia's dependence on other countries. Indonesia must also develop its domestic potential through renewable energy and stronger national industries. Amid geopolitical dynamics and global economic uncertainty, Indonesia is encouraged to become more self-reliant and maintain intensive international cooperations. Additionally, global investment and trade must align with national interests and sovereignty. Syahrul mentions foreign investment can expand Indonesia's economic capacity. However, it should also bring technology, expertise, and new opportunities for local industries, which can bring Indonesia move from a consumer market to a more productive economy.
Tadi Bapak Presiden menyampaikan, membuka diri untuk bekerja sama dengan negara lain, investasi, tetapi kita harus mempertahankan kedaulatan kita. Bahwasanya kita harus silakan berinvestasi di kita, tapi investasi yang memang mendukung dari misi-misi kita, dari target-target dan rencana-rencana kita. Dan investasi itu harus juga memiliki butir untuk transfer teknologi, sehingga ke depan kita Indonesia memiliki teknologi yang sama dengan negara-negara lain begitu. Dan pada posisi ini ketika kita memiliki kedaulatan, kita menjadi negara produsen bukan menjadi konsumen, maka posisi tawar kita di forum-forum internasional itu akan terasa kuat.
In addition, Syahrul emphasized strengthening national sovereignty will improve Indonesia's bargaining positions in international forums. Therefore, the House will enhance inter-parliamentary cooperations to promote national interest. Global cooperation is expected to create opportunities for investment and trade, and also preserving Indonesia's ability to set its own development priorities and improve its global competitiveness. Esa Envitian, TV Parliament Report.
House Speaker officially opened the first plenary session for the 2026 to 2027 session year. In her opening speech, she called for the 2027 budget to focus on the people, stating that national funds must make a real difference in people's lives and not only large figures on paper.
At the plenary meeting for the first sessions period of the Indonesian House for the 2026 to 2027 session year, the House reaffirmed its commitment to strengthening its performance through responsive and effective parliamentary work and developing policies to deliver concrete benefits for the people. Speaker of the House Dr. Anaris Kausa Puan Maharani mentioned the House and the government have completed 28 bills since 2024, with 14 bills at the first stage of deliberations and 43 bills currently under preparations, including the Asset Forfeiture Bill. However, the performance of the Parliament is reflected not only in the laws it passes, but also in how effectively those laws respond to the public needs and bring positive changes to the lives of the people. Puan also highlighted the House will reinforce its legislative functions based on public aspirations and needs, ensuring every law provides protections, justice, and serves the public interest.
Selalu mencari titik temu yang menegaskan kehadiran negara, keberpihakan kepada rakyat, dan kemanfaatan dari undang-undang tersebut. Menjadi komitmen bersama antara DPR RI dan pemerintah untuk melaksanakan pembentukan undang-undang sesuai dengan amanat konstitusi, membuka ruang partisipasi masyarakat yang bermakna atau meaningful participation.
Meanwhile, member of Commission 1 Rizky Aulia says the House will support the 2027 National Priority Work Program including enhancing defense and diplomacy. Defense is important to protecting national wealth and interests because it impacts national security and strategic sectors. Therefore, Commission 1 will oversee the implementation of government policies in the defense and security sectors, calling for measure steps and strict accountability.
Pertahanan itu dan diplomasi adalah enabler yang bisa melangsungkan kebijakan-kebijakan ini berlangsung. Menjadi enabler itu berarti menjadi syarat mutlak gitu loh, bahwa pertahanan harus bisa dilaksanakan dengan baik untuk mempertahankan pundi-pundi kekayaan bangsa kita.
TVA Parliament reports.
The 2026 annual session of the MPR RI and joint session of the DPR RI and DPD RI has been a platform for state institutions to show their accountability and performance. Even though the House has carried out its oversight function, ongoing efforts are needed for more effective and accountable governance.
The House maintains active oversight of priority government's initiatives to verify policies remain effective and state funds are spent as intended. This monitoring aims to maximize the impact of national expenditures and deliver real benefits for public welfare. Member of the House Darmadi Duryanto urged the government to establish a clear strategic roadmap for every key project. He emphasized a strategic long-term framework with measurable targets is important to provide clear directions and achieve optimal budget efficiency. The main issue with current government program is executions rather than policy design. Therefore, continuous monitoring of project executions must be prioritized.
Tapi programnya nggak ada yang salah, ya. Tetapi implementasi yang bermasalah, sehingga pemerintah harus melakukan evaluasi total dan ketat, karena anggaran begitu besar dan uang itu dari rakyat. Ya, jadi evaluasi itu dibutuhkan dan evaluasi itu harus totalitas, harus betul-betul efektif.
Meanwhile, member of Commission 10 Furtasan Ali welcomed the People's School program, highlighting the importance of broad access for children from low-income families in Indonesia. However, he pointed out evaluating its overall success requires time, as result must be measured through students' exam performance and real practical outcomes for learners.
Secara kegiatan bisa berjalan, ini akan bisa dilihat kira-kira beberapa tahun yang akan datang keberhasilannya, karena dia akan dilihat dari ujian, dari outputnya, dari outcome-nya, dari impact-nya gitu. Jadi untuk sekarang ini mungkin kita baru melihat persiapannya secara matang, bagus ya, dan berasrama. Saya melihat itu dari sisi uniformnya juga keren.
TVA Parliament reports.
We have more interesting information after this short break only on House News. Commission 7 requests state spending and additional funding of the 2027 state budget to focus on the real sector, MSME empowerment, and improving regional tourism. Additional allocations for partner ministries should be directed toward programs with direct benefits to communities.
In his address on the 2027 state budget and financial note, President Prabowo Subianto emphasized better coordination among fiscal, monetary, and financial sector policies, along with closer coordinations between the central and regional governments to elevate high value-added economic transformations. He also highlighted the need for effective implementations of priority programs, stronger social protections, and continued support for MSMEs, farmers, fishers, teachers, and vulnerable workers. Following the government's economic policy outlook for the 2027 state budget, Commission 7 of the House urged support for MSMEs, tourism, and industry to support sustainable economic growth.
Transformasi ekonomi pada aktivitas ekonomi yang bernilai tambah tinggi harus terus diperkuat. Program-program unggulan harus berjalan efektif Program perlindungan sosial harus andal. Pemberdayaan bagi UMKM harus terus digairahkan. Dukungan untuk petani, nelayan, guru, dan tenaga kerja yang rentan juga harus diperkuat.
Furthermore, member of Commission 7 Eva Monalisa said, increasing national growth depends on empowering MSMEs, tourism, and local industry. As the main backbone of the economy, small enterprises need dedicated support to raise their positions in the value chain.
Kita berharap UMKM dapat naik kelas karena juga termasuk tulang punggung masyarakat ya, termasuk tulang punggung ekonomi masyarakat di UMKM, juga di pariwisata. Sekarang ini kebetulan Kementerian Pariwisata dengan Komisi 7 juga sedang menggalakkan untuk wisata desa.
Ferdian, TVR Parliament reports.
Commission 12 is focused on monitoring energy policies to secure reliable supply and fair prices for consumers. Lawmakers also oversee energy subsidies to reach the intended recipients without being misallocated.
To ensure public money delivers actual benefits rather than just being spent, the House demands stronger oversight of the 2027 budget. The focus is particularly on energy subsidies, priority initiatives, and regional fund transfers. Member of Commission 12 of the House, Irsan Sosiawan, underlines subsidies must be targeted directly at eligible households, particularly those in the lowest 4 deciles. Thus, reliable data and strict monitoring are necessary to prevent subsidies from being misallocated.
Kami Komisi 12 tetap mengawasi hal-hal itu karena masyarakat yang harus mendapati dan mempunyai haknya itu harus mendapati haknya. Jangan sampai dimanfaatkan oleh pihak-pihak lain. Karena subsidi itu memang kita targetkan dan kita mengawasi dari Komisi 12 untuk kepada masyarakat yang memang tepat sasaran. Dan itu menjadi hak hak kami di Komisi 12 untuk mengawasinya agar tepat sasaran untuk mendapati masyarakat yang memang mempunyai hak untuk mendapati hak subsidi tersebut.
Additionally, member of the Budget Committee of the House, Hamka Bachokadi, mentioned the importance of efficiency and effectiveness in preparing the 2027 state budget. He also encouraged detailed evaluations and oversight of government priority initiatives, including the Free Nutritious Meals Program.
Seperti misalnya MBG, itu penting dan bagus dengan catatan. Harus efisien, harus efektif, tiba pada sasaran yang telah ditetapkan. Jangan sampai sama dengan kejadian-kejadian yang lalu. Efisiensi, efektivitas itu harus ditingkatkan.
TVR Parliament reports.
And that's the House News for today. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.